Yo, 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 Big Kitch back up in here, man. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte. I ain't gonna say your last name, but I hope you don't mind me shouting you out for giving that channel donation. You know what I'm saying? Right there. For Cash Apping me that, you know what you sent. I don't want to put your business out there, but I really do appreciate it. This channel appreciate it, and I know these viewers, you sitting down watching right now, I know you gonna appreciate it when this channel start to elevate. We gotta thank people like Charlotte for donating to the channel. You are the first person to donate to this channel. Let the Lord be with you, and your funds, what you sent, is going to go to some great things. I just purchased some things like well, we'll get into that. Let's get into this video, because you know I don't like holding y'all, bruh, but I had to say that. I had to say thank you to Charlotte. Yeah, I appreciate it a whole lot. We building over here, y'all. If you ain't trying to build, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of time you on. You really ain't no fan of Kendrick Lamar if you ain't trying to build, for real. But yeah, right here in this video, we gonna get the answers that we've been wanting. Is Drake affiliated with the Hells Angels or not? These people about to break it down. Let's get it without further ado. Let's get it.
Rick Ross. You're in trouble now, but here's why he got his ass beat. Boom. You see that? When you see me, check me. Caught you in Canada, bro. White boys!
In a random call that says, hey, listen, by the way, you see the guy who's Drake's talking to at the end of the video with the bandana? That's one of the leaders of Hell's Angel.
And that's what we heard before, that's the same dude, he a leader, he live in Drake's neighborhood. But let's continue.
Y'all, Drake really needs to go underground at this point because the allegations against him aren't stopping. So Rick Ross got jumped in Canada recently, and a lot of folks think Drake's the one behind the hit on Rose. Apparently,
and let's clear something up too. Everybody running with this narrative saying that Rick Ross got jumped. No. One of his teammates, one of the people a part of his team got knocked out. Somebody else got beat up as well. Somebody threw a jab at Rick Ross. It hit like his cheek a little bit, his beard. He didn't get hit, knocked out. Just because he's Rick Ross, everybody gonna push the narrative that he got jumped, he got beat up, you got your ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? But
apparently he wanted to put Ross in his place for running his mouth during the beef. And guess what? He hired white racists to do his dirty work. Now, it's not the wildest thing that's come out of the rumor mill because over the years,
allegedly he hired them to do his work. Well, let's see what kind of new news they got. They might got some new news, y'all. Let's get it.
Drake has hinted at having ties with one of Canada's most dangerous biker gangs, Hells Angels. And guess what? The guys that jumped Ross were from the same gang. Was Kendrick really proven right again? Did Drake really hire white racists to teach Ross some lessons? Let's find out.
That dude right there.
The craziest part about this whole clip, you hear in the background, a minor. I'm like, yeah, that's the worst part about the clip. Let me see what people say in the comment section. Somebody says, yo, Canada is soft.
Ross got jumped. So Rick Ross got on the stage for the Ignite Music Festival at Vancouver's Plaza of Nations on June 30th, 2024. He had the audience dancing to Waka Flocka Flame, SGCK, and Mercules. I'd say it was a good performance. Unfortunately, Ross didn't have the luxury of going home satisfied. After Rose's performance wrapped up, he was making his way through the crowd with Kendrick's Not Like Us blasting through the speakers, and it looks like the diss track turned up the tension.
I went over this. The dude was weak for what he did. You know what I'm saying? He waited till somebody got in front of him. He waited till somebody got in front of him to throw a jab. You know what I mean? That was weak, bro. That's him right here. He gonna wait till he got till all that distance right there. All that distance. Now check it out.
I'm willing to bet $100 that these two were not talking about the weather, because the next thing you know, Ross spills his drink in the man's face and punches are thrown. Someone throws out an angry, "You in our city, what's up?"
You had to wait. wait. That's why y'all who like to go out and stuff like that, don't get too messed up off that, man. We all know when it's time to throw them hands, man. I'm telling you. And you know, people ain't got no showmanship now. They don't have no heart. When you on the ground, they gonna go start kicking you in your face and all of that stuff. They don't know how to be like, all right, I got him. I knocked him out and he's done. They don't know how to do that no more. They wanna go start stomping you in your teeth and all of that and your nose and breaking all of this up. Man, hey. But that guy.
What's up? Every day I'm hustling. What's up, nigga? You gonna press us out in our fucking city, nigga? What's up?
Eventually, someone ends up on the ground unconscious, and that's when the crowd finally disperses. Fortunately, Ross wasn't hurt too badly. But boy, did the news about him getting beat up make rounds on the internet. The talk of the town. 50 Cent didn't miss a beat and mocked Rose for being caught lacking in the streets.
Hey guys, you know, I just saw a very unfortunate situation that took place in Canada. And I want to say to everyone, you know, that I hope that brother made it home safely. I hope that he now has a different perspective and a better sense of what to do and what not to do while you're out in the world, you know? That part where the young guy went like, he did this little move and shit and got knocked out like right there. That does not reflect him. That reflects his camp. And he might need to go get the Dream Chasers or the 305 Killers.
However, the reaction that had everyone talking came from Drake. Ross's arch nemesis liked to post from IG account Keep66 Solid about the attack, along with the caption, SO Vancouver for chin checking the double chin on Canada Day.
Oh. Shout out Vancouver for chin checking the double chin on Canada Day. Oh, so he talking mess with it. Hey, people do got to go to Florida to get money, get some of that show money. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying?
The double chin on Canada Day. However, Rick's not shaken up after the incident. He posted a video of himself laughing while enjoying a glass of champagne, letting all the haters know that he's perfectly fine. He also posted a picture of himself at the airport with his plane in the background and wrote, Vancouver, it was fun till next time. While Rose is ready to dust off the incident as if it was nothing, fans are only getting started. According to a Toronto music Twitter page, Keep66 Solid, one of the men who jumped Ross was a Hells Angels member, rapper Icarus. The account posted a picture of the man in question with the caption, it's ironic that a white boy punched Rick Ross in the face. Meet Icarus, a rapper Hells Angel from British Columbia.
Oh, he trying to get his clout up. Hey, man. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all.
For those of you who
don't forget that, hey, it's a lot of little hungry little dudes in Haiti. Now, I'm not inciting no violence or nothing like that, but it's a lot of hungry dudes in Florida. You got them Zoes. You got all they like, yo, man. Hey, they itching for a check, bro. So they don't, y'all don't get too happy over this.
Don't know, Hells Angels is an international outlaw motorcycle club with members hitting the road on Harley-Davidson motorcycles. They're one of the most dangerous gangs in Canada with ties to illegal substance trafficking, targeted violence, and trafficking.
But them little youngins that Rick Ross is that Rick Ross and them come from, they know how to jump over fences and stuff. They know how to, you know what I mean? Them old white guys ain't jumping over no fences, man. They not. I wouldn't want to see that go down. I wouldn't want to see that.
But more importantly, the gang has been linked to hate crimes and white supremacist values. Back during a 2000 BBC interview, Sonny Barger, an outlaw biker, said, "The club as a whole is not racist, but we probably have enough racist members that no black guy is going to get in it." Hells Angels and Drake. And this is where things take a turn for the worse.
This the part
Apparently,
we want,
Drake
y'all.
has
This the part we want. Let's go ahead and rewind a little bit. Let's go and recuperate. Y'all ready? Let's get it. This the part we want.
Things take a turn for the worse. Apparently, Drake has ties to this gang. And if you think that's just another attempt to tank Drake's reputation, well, then you might want to pull up a chair. Back in 2018, Travis Scott slipped up when he posted a photo of Drake wearing a dark-colored hoodie with Toronto written across the chest above a circular logo with the slogan, "Support Downtown Big Red Machine," and the number 81. Drake most likely got the hoodie from Route 81 Toronto, a store that sells Hell's Angels merch. Heck, the IG account for the store even reposted the photo of Drake rocking the hoodie.
Oh. Yay.
Whether Drake wore the hoodie on purpose or because his stylist gave it to him, local authorities weren't happy with the rapper. They thought that Drake wearing the merch was sending a dangerous message. Staff Sergeant Lindsay Houghton of BC's Anti-Gang Combined Forces Special Enforcement Unit said, "It's extremely disappointing. And he ain't exactly wrong. It's not the kind of thing that you expect from someone who holds the key to the city of Toronto and is an ambassador for the Toronto Raptors basketball team."
I don't think anybody should be going and buying Hell's Angel attire and wearing it.
But why was Drake wearing a hoodie such a big deal? Isn't it just a logo at the end of the day? Maybe Drake put it on because he thought it looked cool. Well, that's where you're dead wrong. The chances of Drake throwing on a Hell's Angels hoodie for no reason are next to nothing according to some fans, especially when you think about how often Drake has referenced the gang over the years.
You wear support gear, you could either, one, be a person that is a great friend of the club, and when you go to their events, you buy a t-shirt, you wear it out there, you support them. Then there's people that are in the club that actually wear support stuff too.
Some fans pointed out how in the track, God's Plan, Drake references Hell's Angels. He raps, 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. Now where's the reference, you ask? Well, 81 stands for HA, aka the 8th and the first letter of the alphabet. And Drake's basically saying that he's super tight with these guys, and if he never needs them, they're just a call away.
So he really affiliated with this stuff. This is some interesting stuff.
And that's not all. When Drake dropped the music video for the song Family Matters, he had someone wearing a bandana pop up towards the end. After the video dropped, there was a lot of buzz online about the identity of the guy in the bandana. And that's when various sources confirmed that it's the member of Hell's Angels, Andrew Kernew. Heck, DJ Academics even talked about receiving a call from a Toronto insider who confirmed the identity of the dude from the music video.
I get a random call. And a random call that says, hey, listen, by the way, you see the guy who's Drake's talking to at the end of the video with the bandana? That's one of the leaders of Hell's Angel.
Oh, shit.
And allegedly that guy lives in the neighborhood with Drake. He lives in Drake's neighborhood. Allegedly. So he's in this neighborhood. Drake fucks with him. Recently, Drake posted a bike. Drake bike, Hell's Angel, and I thought that was sending a message. I thought that was sending a message. Yo, Drake had posted some like, see, even Keep Six posted. Yo, Drake flexes his Hell Angel ties on his story.
And while we're at it, why don't you take a look at how Drake starts off the song? He raps, if you had a set, they'd give you a DP. But you civilian gang, in real life, you PC. You know who really bang a set? My N-word YG. You know who really bang a set? My N-word Chuck T. You know who even bang a set out there is CB. Now, a lot of folks think that Drake was dissing Kendrick's street ties while boasting about his own in these lyrics.
No, I think a lot of people on the surface look at that and be like,
yeah. Yeah, y'all.
Drake, aren't you like a civilian too? And I think Drake, in a subtle way, not that Drake is repping nothing, is almost showing that, yo, I'm probably in or around the whereabouts of certain mans that's like kind of like that more than you are, bro. Just like we two different people.
Meanwhile, we also got some fans speculating about the scene at the end of the music video as well. You gotta admit that it had this almost creepy feel to it, as if Drake was planning something sinister against Kendrick with the leader of a deadly motorcycle gang.
That whole thing where Drake is walking and talking to this dude, it's like really dark. This is like something dark about it. It felt like it was like Drake ordering a hit. It felt dark.
Look at his facial expressions. He doesn't look like he's having a happy conversation.
Yeah,
it looks like they're having a serious conversation.
It felt dark. And by the way,
And that's not the only time Drake flexed his connections with Hell's Angels. In the diss track, The Heart Part 6, the rapper dropped the lyric, "My Montreal connects stand up, now fall down." In case some of y'all didn't know, Montreal is the base camp for the gang. Most Hell's Angels operate out of the city. And if you're still not convinced, Drake even posted a picture of a Hell's Angels motorbike on his IG during the beef. What's more, Canadian journalist Joe Warmington also confirmed how Drake mentioned his ties to one of the most notorious gangs in Canada simply for street cred.
Drake knows what it means, and he knew exactly what he was doing, and he knows what he's signaling to.
And Joe, let's talk about what it means. You talk to Hell's Angels, they go, hey, we're just a motorcycle club. We're just a bunch of biking enthusiasts. Actually, Joe, we all know, come on, this is organized crime. This is about drug trafficking. This is about incredibly nefarious activities. Talk to any police officer about what the Hells Angels really are. So what is Drake saying by wearing a T-shirt that is, displaying the colors and the logo of an organized crime outfit?
I think what he's trying to say is that he's looking for street cred himself, and he's doing it through the Hells Angels. The Hells Angels aren't known for diversity.
Drake about to infiltrate. Drake done infiltrated them. Dang. Drake done infiltrated everybody. What?
Blackness. And let's talk about one of the things journalist Joe mentioned. Hell's Angels is not exactly known for being diverse. So what does it say about when Drake's out there endorsing a gang that is responsible for violence against the black community? One person posted this comment in response to reading the news about Drake posting the gang's bike. The gang notorious for not letting black people join LMAO. The jokes write themselves. And to be fair, folks are not wrong for calling out Drake on this. He has spent his entire career arguing that he is black, but people have a hard time accepting his place in the black community given his biracial background.
Like, some of my blackest friends can be just as cruel on the other end.
See, you know them little barbershop jokes. Everybody be in a room. You ain't no Nick. You, man, your little light skinned, man, you know how dudes is, man, behind closed doors. And that hurt his feelings, bro. What? I'm not really like you guys? I'm gonna fuck your wife. Tell you.
By making you feel excluded.
Yeah, see, there you go. He feel excluded, bro. He feel excluded. So he got hatred all up in his heart. He got nothing but hatred all up in his heart.
Or making you feel like you can't get in on this.
Ooh.
And sometimes I do feel like if, sometimes I don't feel celebrated when I know maybe somebody else would be celebrated for those accomplishments, I don't feel like people say when Drake is the artist of the decade, I don't think anybody says, wow, a black artist is the artist of the decade. I don't think anybody says that, really. I never heard anybody say that in the last few weeks.
Ooh, that hurt him, bro. That hurt him. So if it hurt him that much, he's sitting back like, oh, okay, y'all want to celebrate me as a black man? Okay, I got something for y'all. Where your girlfriend at? I'm about to do something with your girlfriend. That's why.
And I associate I associate myself as a black man. So
in fact, during his beef with Kendrick, his blackness kept being brought up with Kendrick saying that he can't say the N-word. Meanwhile, Drake kept trying his best to prove that he is black. But if he is so keen on proving himself as black, what kind of message is he sending to people by wearing a Hells Angels hoodie? Maybe Kendrick was right to call him a colonizer after all. One person on IG posted the receipts and wrote,
That's it. That's the shirt right there, y'all. The 81 she explained. That's the 81 right there.
Call him a colonizer after all. One person on...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
IG posted the receipts and wrote, Drake should be forced to denounce white supremacy and white supremacist gangs. Drake's connection to Hell's Angels leader Andrew Kernew should be investigated, along with his connection to the drug and trafficking gang, the Hell's Angels. And it's not just the hypocrisy. Like we mentioned before, the gang has ties to the criminal underworld. And Kendrick did accuse Drake of some serious stuff during the beef. So is this the chink in Drake's armor? On that note, some folks think that Drake being a member of an outlaw motorcycle club is a long shot. It doesn't exactly go with his...
Nah, ain't no long shot. That thing is put together well good enough for me to understand that he got some ties up in there. What if he's using his celebrity? He's using his fame to do favors for that underground right there. Damn. Man, hey, it's real, bro. It's real. And we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. But the rabbit is out the cat, out the bag, the hat, however that shit go. The rabbit is out the hat, however it go. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar definitely opened up some doors. And Cat Williams, shout out to them. But yeah, shout out to Charlotte for donating to the channel. You know what I mean? If you want to donate to the channel, that's the Cash App right here. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you want to enter for a chance to win $150, $100, or $50, first, second, and third place, go to Big Kish at Big Kish, BIGGKISH, follow, and comment on the last post, which is a freestyle. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? And that'll automatically seal you for a place and a chance to win $150, $100, or $50. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the video too, all right?